Sam Barber, thanks for taking the time. A couple of dual meets last weekend, I'm sure could have done better. The good guys are wrestling well in some tough matches.
Yeah, Friday night we wrestled Wyoming, and obviously not pleased with that result, right? I think we just ask our guys, it has to be our best effort, our best performance. We got to be better than we were the last time we competed, and we just quite honestly got outfought and bullied in a couple matches. And we know we got some guys that are at different ends of we got guys obviously all the way from Wyatt Henderson and Sam Wolf that are in the top six, and we got some guys that are new in our lineup, and we're growing and developing those guys, and we're committed to those guys, and we love them, and our relationship isn't based on the results, but we still want to show up, and you just don't get a mulligan and stuff like that. You don't get to re-wrestle the dual meet, right? It's got to be the right reaction. We got to show up the right way from the first whistle every opportunity we get, because the opportunities are limited. We're already down to 6 dual meets left in the season. Like, it's we're cruising. So yeah, Wyoming was tough. Definitely it didn't feel like it was. Our efforts always there. Just wasn't, I wouldn't say, our best performance. We have our guys that are leading us, and those guys are super consistent, and they wrestle in a way that's going to lead them to the results they want, and we just got to bring the other guys along with them that aren't quite there yet.
Right. And then you go to Cal Poly, and this is almost like a rivalry match. It seems to me when you watch these two teams wrestle.
Yeah, Cal Poly is a really good team. They were Pac-12 champions last year, and we beat them in a close dual meet a year ago. They went 4-0 this weekend. They won 4 dual meets, and then this morning when the new team rankings came out, they came out ranked in the top 25. So they're a really talented team. What was better though is that we just made the adjustment, and I'm really pleased with our guys. We had the conversation on Friday night in Laramie, and when we hit the ground in California on Sunday, when we wrestled up and down the lineup, 10 weight classes, we stepped forward on the whistle, we put our hands on guys, we got to our ties, we go out to our positions, and even where we were outmatched a little bit on paper, Joe Fernal wrestling the 6th ranked guy in the country, he gets a few takedowns. Like, Tucker's wrestling a guy that's ranked ahead of him. He's out there battling. Bubba is a freshman for us, wrestling a pretty good guy that's ranked nationally at 133. So up and down the lineup, I just felt like we really showed up and fought. Garrett Kutchin, getting the win for us. We needed that, and then we needed one of either 174 or 197. To get the dual meet, and Gage Mustard just did a great job. Battled all the way through. We needed to get one takedown in that match to win that match. They come up on top on that one. And same thing with Cal Sun. Cal Sun just wrestled a really hard-fought match. Went after it. He it was an aggressive. His points he was going to get. He was trying to control the match and put it away for us, and they came out on top of that scramble. But then we have Gianno Petricelli. He's done a great job this year. Top 15 guy. The guys that he's beat this year are doing. They're doing good work in the nation. So he's just wrestling at a high level, and for him to go out and get a tech fall for the team was a big deal for us. And for him, the way he got it, with short time left, again, it just gives us a chance to win that dual meet. And Sam Wolf, same thing, goes out and has a guy that's trying to frustrate him and trying to steal the match for him. He stuck to his process. Gets the takedown, gets the last takedown, seals the match, and continues to do what he does, and wrestling in a way that a guy that's going to be on the podium in March wrestles. And then obviously Wyatt Hendrickson. It's just pretty nice when you're going into the last weight class knowing you got a guy that's really good at putting guys on their back and keeping them there. So with those guys, with Wyatt, Sam, and Gianno, like they're gonna keep us in dual meets. We just got to get a little bit of extra help from the other guys, to get us over the hump so we can get some W's up on the board.
Yeah. You mentioned kind of you get to January and it feels like you're running downhill as you go towards the end of your season. You get a little bit of a break this weekend. How do you use that?
Yeah, well, we front-loaded the schedule a little bit first semester, and we wrestled it sometimes we hadn't wrestled before. We had our West Virginia duel during Dean's Week, and we had Missouri, right at the end of the finals. That opened up the back half of the schedule a little bit for us. So, yeah, we got an off week this week, which is going to be great. We're really healthy, which is good too, so we're going to be able to train hard. We're going to be able to train hard and keep growing and getting better. And again, like our whole season is going to be based on our growth and development, and guys getting better week in, week out. And sometimes it's good to have competition to gauge that off from and to be the kind of the growth stimulus there. Other times it's great to just have a training cycle. So, we again, like in other news too, I think you just got to keep foot stomping this. Like, we're still a top 15 team in the country. Like, we can't forget that, right? That's unprecedented in Air Force wrestling history. We haven't been ranked 15th. We haven't had two guys ranked in the top 10, and those guys have earned it. With every time, every match they've wrestled. Again, like Sam and Wyatt being top 6 guys in the country is huge. Gianno Petricelli, a guy that's going to win matches at the NCAA tournament, and he's going to put himself in the conversation to be on podium too. So great things happening in the program. We're obviously moving in a great direction, competing at the highest level. We just got to keep growing and developing at all 10 weight classes, and then we got to get going with our developmental guys too, and make sure those guys are going to be ready so that next year when we graduate some of these seniors, we're reloading.
And of course, it's time for maybe wrestling fans to take a look, because there's a few home matches coming up here.
Yeah, our newsletter went out today. If you're not on that, we'd love to get your email address and get you on that. But just some save the dates. We got seniors, our senior day coming up when we wrestle Northern Colorado, the last week of the season, Sunday the 18th of February. And then we are banquets on the 5th of April, Friday, at the Blue and Silver Club down at Falcon Stadium. So 2 of our events, got the save the date out there. Put those on your calendar. If you're not getting those emails, reach out to us, either social media or email me directly. We'll get you on our mailing list. But a lot of good information, a lot of inside information goes out on that, and some good reminders about coming to some special events that we have, like Seniors Day and our banquet.
Good stuff. Sam Barber, thanks for the time.
All right, appreciate it. Thanks.